Hello friends, I am DK and I welcome you all to your own channel. Friends, I further welcome to you on our tutorial series Zero to Hero, and this is the episode number 42 in English version. Those who are interested to watch these videos in Hindi, it's a separate playlist on the channel Zero to Hero Hindi where you can access all the videos in Hindi version as well. Friends, today we are going to discuss all about very important parameters, that is volume. So we will learn as to how volume is very important and how it plays a very significant role and important role in technical analysis. And friends, we have already learned and given a lot of emphasis on two very important aspects. The technical analysis is all about analysis of volume and price. So price and volume are therefore the base parameters for technical analysis. Rest other things are supporting tools and indicators which can give us supporting supporting or kind of help towards achieving the higher degree of accuracy in the market. So friends, if you are watching this video and have not yet subscribed the channel, do subscribe, enable the notification bell so that you remain updated all the way for upcoming uploads. And friends, if you are interested in the membership of this channel, you can access the membership detail through a link given in the description box of this video below, where you will find benefits and perks being offered under various membership programs. So friends, let's move ahead to start learning all about volume and its analytical aspect. So friends, before we start looking towards the various aspects of volume, it's very important to understand what is price. The price is basically driven by the minds of the human being who are the participants in the market. Here I would like to share with you an important quote given by Richard Wyckoff, who is known for the price action analysis worldwide. Prices are made by the minds of men, and we as an analyst should play the role of a detective. And how we can become a good detective? When we judge the market or analyze the market to understand the market psychology. And market psychology is what? Market psychology is nothing but the psychology of the participants of the market, that is buyers and sellers. And thus we are able to weigh their motives through observation of the circumstances leading up to and existing at the time when there is a significant change in the volume. Because the moment there is a change in the market psychology, there will be change in the volume. Because ultimately price is driven, and it is driven only when there is a change in the volume. So let us move ahead to further on the topic, very important topic of volume. Now let us understand what is volume, as it is one of the base parameters and hence it is very important. Let me tell you that the price and the volume are probably the two independent parameters, where the price may go up with little less volume, or price may not move even if the volume is more. So the volume and price, these are the two base parameters, and hence we should have the complete knowledge about 6 underlying principles given by Charles S. Dow, which we have already covered in the tutorial series Zero to Hero. So what is volume? Volume is nothing but the number of shares traded over a period of time. Say for example, you are looking in a daily time frame, and the volume bar indicates the total number of shares traded in that trading session of a day. If you are looking towards a weekly chart, then it will indicate on the weekly basis. And hence, let us further understand, the moment it is the number of shares traded in a given time period, it helps us to understand the trend reversal. Whether it is a short-term trend or an intermediate trend or a long-term trend, doesn't matter. When there is a change in the volume, a significant change in the volume at a critical area, it indicates that something is happening in the market in terms of extent of participation. Volume is nothing but telling us the extent of participation in the market, and it is very important to understand that large institutional money, institution maybe foreign institutional investors or domestic institutional investors like asset management company, insurance company, when they park their money in the market or withdraw their money from the market, there is a significant surge in the volume, which gives us clues to study the market psychology. Larger than normal numbers of shares when the change hand, there is a normal volume and then there is a surge beyond this normal volume, indicates that the shares are changing the hand. If it is an accumulation phase, if you observe this kind of phenomenon, it indicates that the shares are changing hand from a weaker hand to the stronger hand. So, accumulation phase is what? After a downtrending market, when the person who doesn't have the knowledge and skill about the market analysis, he is out of panicky, starts selling the stocks, and those stocks sold by them is bought by the institutional investors in accumulation phase. And the reverse happen in distribution phase, where institutional investors take out the money from the market, they start booking the profit from the market, they withdraw money from the market. The weak hands, that is the person doesn't have the knowledge about the market analysis, starts buying because he considers that the now stock has become cheaper, because there is a distribution phase and then there is a redistribution phase. We also know it markdown phase in the market. So it's very, very important to understand the very aspect of volume and with respect to the prevailing phase of the market. We should always have an intention to track big money. What do you mean by big money? Institutional money. Whether it's a foreign institutional investor or it is a domestic institutional investor. When we understand their psychology, we are likely to be on the right side of the market. Always pay attention to the surge in the volume in accumulation phase or distribution phase. Whenever there is a surge in the volume, even if you are a short-term trader and there is a breakout in the market, you should pay attention to the volume besides the price analysis. Today we will be looking into some examples on the price chart also, so that things would be clear to you conceptually. So let us move ahead further to understand all about volume. So friends, let us never forget. That is why we say never overpay attention to the technical indicators or oscillators, because they are just a supporting tool. Let us never forget that the technical analysis is the study of price and volume. It's very, very important. The moment you find certain kind of move in price and there is a surge in the volume, the change in the price along with the change in the volume will result in the change in the volatility in the market. It is always said the volatility is always a friend of a trader. If market is not volatile, you will not get the opportunity for swing trading or a good positional trading opportunity. It is very, very important to understand the change in the price along with the change in the volume is very significant occurrence in the market, which will result in change in the volatility of the market. If we wish to become a successful technical analyst and a successful technical trader, it is very, very important to understand that the prevailing sentiments of market should be studied in a proper fashion. Ultimately, the demand and supply, which is sentiment driven, is one of the excellent opportunity market offers for swing trading. And friends, if market sentiments are that significant and important, how we can ignore the volume action? We simply cannot ignore the volume action, because the volume as such is trading volume indicates the change in the market sentiments. If there is a breakout of the price, what does it mean? There was certain supply area where the bears were getting dominant the moment price reaches to that level, and there was a selling pressure. The moment that area is taken out through a breakout candle and there is a surge in the volume, indicates extent of market participation and the change in the market sentiments, where bears were dominating the market. Now the market has turned into a sentiment. Sentiment is indicating now there is a great possibility of bulls dominating the market henceforth. So change in the sentiments is to be studied, where the price and volume put together help us to understand the change in the sentiments in the market, and which helps us to attain the higher degree of accuracy in technical analysis. So friends, let us conceptually understand, and I would like to tell you something, a very important quote of Richard Wyckoff, who is a very known personality to understand the price action in the market. Now, if you are driving a car, just imagine, I am just trying to tell you, imagine if the fuel tank is empty. There is no petrol or diesel in your car. Will the car move? It will not move. Similarly, in the stock market or financial market, whether it is stock market, commodity market or currency market, if there is no volume, the price cannot move. The price is to be considered as your car, while the volume is to be considered as the fuel in the car or the petrol or diesel in the car. So it's very, very important to understand. Let us assume if the volume is zero, can price move? Certainly not, friend. If volume is zero, means number of shares traded is zero. Means there is no buying and selling action which has taken place in the market. And hence, less volume and more volume indicates the market sentiments, extent of participation. It is very, very important to understand a very important quote which I have just shared with you an example. The volume is to the price movement of financial instrument as gasoline is to the automobile. Richard Wyckoff. I have one of the simplest example through which Richard Wyckoff has tried to explain the role of volume in financial market and its analysis. So friends, it's very, very important. Money flow in the market is indicated by volume. Say if the market is an accumulation phase and suddenly you find a surge in the volume, you are likely to find some kind of reversal chart pattern as well. And the surge in the volume indicates that smart money is flowing into the market. Similarly, in distribution phase, when you see the volume pattern, you can understand that smart money is getting withdrawn from the market. So volume is very, very important aspect which we cannot ignore when we analyze the market using the principle of technical analysis, underlying 6 doctrines of Charles S. Dow. So friend, volume moving average is very important. As we select certain period of moving averages on the price chart to study the market actions or the price action in the market, similarly we should have some kind of moving average on the volume window, so that we can understand the volume action in the market as we do for price action. So it's very, very important to understand that a simple moving average indicating average volume over the selected time period is to be there in the volume bar, on the volume bar rather, as an overlay, so that it gives a smoothing effect to the volume pattern as it gives for the price. The role of moving averages can be compared as the role of volume moving average on the volume window. So it's very, very important that it sometimes, in a single day there can be a surge in the volume, but you cannot see a significant kind of price action on the price chart. So when you use the moving average to understand the behavior of the price volume action, it smoothes the turbulent volume effect like it does in the price chart. So it's very, very important. I would like to share what kind of average I use. You can think of using any moving average. I use 21 period moving average. You might have seen various analysis I do, and a short-term moving average is EMA 21. Here I select the 21 period moving average on the volume, and which helps me to understand as to whether the volume is higher than this 21 period moving average when there is a breakout, or it is lower than that. I will share with you examples in the price chart today where I'll explain the role of this volume moving average. So let us move ahead and see the price chart and understand the role of volume and significance of volume. So friends, let's have a look to the chart. If you have a look to the chart, that after a downtrending move in the market, the price consolidated and it formed a base here. You can see the multiple bottom here, and the multiple bottom had an apex here, and the price was broken out of this apex here, but this was not a decisive breakout. Number one. Number two, even if we consider this as price has closed above the apex of this double bottom or multiple bottom formation, there was not a significant increase in the volume. You can see here. However, the price then corrected and took a support here on this, where you can see the arrow I have marked in green color. This particular candle, you can have a look where the price has opened a gap down, took a support on the key resistance area, which was a resistance, now is acting as a support, and you can see the surge in the volume, which I have marked on the volume window. Similarly friends, when the price went up here, it was a good rise in the volume, target of double bottom got achieved or multiple bottom got achieved, and finally here was a flag formation. I have marked two flags. You can see one is this flag, another is this larger flag. If you see the breakout candle of this small flag, you will see the surge in the volume here. Then again it has broken out of the larger flag. You can see the surge in the volume here. So the surge in the volume, especially beyond this is the line indicating, this is the line which is plotted, is a 21 period moving average of the volume. Whenever you see the volume going past 21 days and there is a significant indication on the price chart, it is very, very relevant, very, very important. Let's move ahead to see another example on the price chart. So friends, now I will explain you the significance of volume as to how it can help us to enhance our accuracy in technical analysis. So I am sharing another chart with you. I have marked two kind of arrows. One is in green color, another is in red color. If you see here, the price was trending up and is bounced back from the key support area of moving average. And you can see the significant rise in the volume. Here we could have taken a long trade. Similarly, here you can see the price retraced and the price again bounced back from the EMA 55. There is a significant surge in the volume beyond 21 period line, which is drawn on the body of the volume bars. And here what you can see, the similar correction has taken place. There is a bounce back phenomenon from a key support area, but there was not a significant volume. So this trade would have been a bad trade. And you see the price went up and again corrected. Again there was a jump in the price here, but there was not a significant rise in the volume. So such trade we can ignore. It's the quality of the trade is more important than number of trades you take. And once again you can see here was a key resistance, price bounced up by EMA 21 and you can see the surge in the volume could have been a good long trade. So what I'm trying to say, even if there is a price indicating you a good opportunity in terms of bouncing off from a key support area in markup phase, but there is a volume which is not indicating the proper extent of participation, it is better to ignore that particular trade. And whenever price is suggesting in line with the volume, there is a surge in the volume as well, then it could be a good trade. Of course, other studies of the technical studies is to be combined for a higher degree of accuracy. The power of confluences are very, very significant when we want to attain the high degree of accuracy in the marketplace. I hope, friends, that this particular tutorial on volume must have given some value addition to you. If you have liked this presentation, give thumbs up to this video, because the moment you like the videos, it motivates me, which becomes the source of energy for my upcoming videos. Friends, share this video among your social base, friend circle, WhatsApp group, so that other people also receive benefits out of these kind of tutorials which are regularly uploaded on this channel. And in the process, they will become a part of your family and my family by subscribing this channel. Friends, I would be looking forward to your comments in the comment section of this video. Friends, subscribe the channel, enable the notification bell so that you remain updated all the time. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks a lot. Looking forward to meet you again soon.